Goong Nam Jee is a palace pond from the Sabi period of Baekje, located in the area of 117 Dong Nam Ri, Buyo Eup, Buyo Gun, Chung Chung Nam Du. It is an artificial pond in the villa, and is called Goong Nam Jee based on the records in Samguk Sa Gi. In the eastern area of the pond, an octagonal marble stone pavilion, roof tiles and foundation stones remain. It was designated as Korea Historic Site No. 135 in 1964. The survey of Goong Nam Jee has been conducted 9 times from 1990 to the present. As a result of the investigation, various remains such as artificial waterways, wooden water tanks, wells, road remains, crystal farmland, earthenware kiln sites, and pillar building sites created during the Sabi period were identified, and relics from the 6th to 7th centuries and the 3rd to 4th centuries were excavated. The wooden tablets were mainly excavated from the sedimented mud layer inside the artificial waterways and wooden water tanks that were created and used around the 6th century. They contain the names of administrative districts, names of people, place names, and the fact that the water reservoir was reclaimed. Regarding Goong Nam Jee, in the Samguk Sa Gi, History of the Three Kingdoms, Baekje Bonji, History of the Three Kingdoms, in the 35th year of King Emu's reign, 634, a pond was dug to the south of the palace in March, and the water was drawn into a 20-ri-long waterway, and there were willows on all sides around the water's edge. It is said that trees were planted and an island was created in the middle of the pond to imitate Bangjang Son San Mountain. Inside Gong Sanseong Fortress, which was the royal palace of the Ungjin period of Baekje, a pond believed to be from that time was excavated along with a building site presumed to be the royal palace site. In the Samguk Sagi, History of the Three Kingdoms, in the 37th year of King Emu's reign, there is a record that a feast was given to the officials at Manghae-ru in August. In the record of the 39th year, there is a record that, in March, the king floated a boat on the land and played with his wife and concubines in the palace. From this, we can see that Goong Nam Jee was not the name given when it was first created, but was simply called Dae-ji during the Baekje period. It also appears to have been large enough for boating. There are no accurate records of its size, and currently only about 10,000 pyong remains. Buyo was the capital of Baekje, one of the ancient states of Korea. I will introduce political system of Buyo in Korea to you. Buyo was a country with advanced organizations and systems, including palaces, castles, warehouses, and prisons. Politics is an aristocratic politics, and the ruling class includes the monarch, the king, and the families named after the livestock under them, such as the Maga, horse family, the Yu family, the Jo family, and the Gu family, and the Desa. There were official positions for nobles, such as messenger. Regarding the names of government positions, there is criticism in open double-angle bracket Manchurianugo close double-angle bracket that the names of livestock were included in the names of government position S due to ignorance among the Chinese. In addition, the region was divided into 4 major districts, or regions called Sechuldo, also known as Sagado, and emperors such as Mark and Uga each took charge of a part of each region. The larger areas of Sechul Island had thousands of households, and the smaller ones had hundreds of households. The ruled class, the people, were called lower-class people, and they were treated as slaves because they had to carry out various labor and supply supplies to the ruling class. They did not participate directly during the war, but were responsible for supplying food and transporting materials. At that time, the nobles were the center and gathered the common people with weapons that were equipped in each house to participate in the war. Homen were wealthy people among the lower class who had some degree of power of their own, and were a class similar to yeomen in England. Judging from this, Buyo appears to have been a feudal society.